International investors are showing a growing interest in Africa's retail market. VOA's Mariama Diallo examines what the new emphasis might mean for the continent.
If Walmart's offer to buy Massmart goes through, it would give the world's largest retailer a major foothold in Africa. Massmart, with chains such as Dion Wired, Game, and Macro, is the third largest distributor of consumer goods in Africa, with 288 stores in 14 countries. Economic analyst Mike Schussler.
It shows other people that there's a lot of confidence in the real economy in South Africa. It's certainly a very meaningful investment outside of banking and mining, where we've seen most foreign activity in the South African economy.
Analyst Alan Gelb at the Center for Global Development in Washington also sees the deal in a favorable light.
The entry of supermarkets into African countries is a very favorable development. The first thing it does is it brings in a whole new set of standards for marketing, for products.
But Walmart faces opposition from South Africa's largest labor group, which accuses the company of being against workers' rights. Walmart officials say they would honor pre-existing union membership and abide by South African labor laws. Gelb also raises concerns about the impact on local food producers, for example.
Some of the local producers may not be able to access this channel of distribution, especially smaller companies, because they can't always produce to the quality or the standards or just the reliability of supply that these organizations need.
Walmart told VOA that it gets the majority of its products from local sources near its stores. Dutch-based Spar is seeking to break a long tradition in Nigeria where shoppers purchase goods from street vendors and in open-air markets. But Nigeria also has a fast-growing middle class, and the company sees market potential there. Haresh Keswani, managing director of Spar Nigeria.
Retailing is the next revolution, and it is so large that it would outpace our existing economic drivers, be it telecom, be it banking, etc.
Keswani says Spar Nigeria hopes to open 200 stores in the next 15 years.
Many who have not ever visited Nigeria have formed a strong opinion about this nation and have practically shut their minds to ever even considering Nigeria to be a potential business opportunity or a destination.
Keswani concedes international investors face many challenges in Africa, and Gelb emphasizes the need to adapt to local realities.
They'll have to deal with the fact that some of these countries are less stable macroeconomically. They're dependent on primary commodities. Their exchange rates may move up and down. They will have to deal with the fact that transport and logistics is not always as good as they could be. Even though they have been improving, they will sometimes find trade barriers and administrative barriers. That's what they'll have to deal with. But it's much better than it was a few years ago.
Mariama Diallo, VOA News.